Word. So, this next segment, man, like I said before, Solomon Childs, he came out and reached out to us and did a couple songs for us for Chapter 6. And if you want to listen to Chapter 6, you can download that right now on datpiff.com. It's an awesome moment, man. Had a fun time. It was positive energy. It was a great day for hip-hop and a great day for just making music, man. So right now is Solomon Childs' interview, man. Lord Elite and D.I.G.I. did an interview with them in the car on the way to the studio. So enjoy the interview, man, for real.
What's going on, y'all? WuTv, Lord Elite, aka Eddie Grizz, here with big homie Solomon Childs, heading to the studio.
What's poppin', y'all?
Yo, it's Solomon.
What's going on?
How, when, and why did you get started?
Well, I got started because I used to go to school when I was small and shit. You know what I mean? And my mom's, she never listened to she never really listened to like hip hop music or urban music. She was always into like artists like Pat Benatar and Madonna and Ashford and Simpson and stuff like that. So that's all I ever heard coming from her. And then my pops, he only listened to country western music. I don't know what was up with him, but all he knew about was country western. Willie Nelson and Randy Travis and Kanye Twitty and people like that. So I didn't really know anything about hip hop music. So when I used to go to school, I used to hear my boys and they used to be singing songs. And I used to be like, yo, well, what is that? You know what I mean? What are y'all singing? I know that ain't Pat Benatar. I know that ain't Kanye Twitty. What is that? So, you know what I mean? My man, Will, he told me, listen, when you get home from school, go and turn on channel 31. But I'm like, I don't got channel 31. I only got from channel 2 to 13. So he's like, nah, you gotta turn the channel to the U and then go to 31. So I did that and I'm waiting, at like 3:25 and there's this man painting on there and shit. And I'm like, yo, well, what is this, man? I thought the dude said there was music. And then a video music box came on. Bam, 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 you know what I mean, with Ralph McDaniels. And, the first video was Special Ed, you know what I mean? I got it made, I got it made because everything I want, I got paid. I wanted gear, got everything from cotton, suede, I wanted lead. I didn't beg, I just got laid. My hair was growing too long, so I got me a fade. And all this time I'm thinking like, well, damn, I want to be a lawyer or I want to be a policeman. But then once I seen that, it was like, that's what I wanted to do. I knew that's what it was right there that I wanted to do. I wanted to make rap music.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. So, as an artist, what's the biggest obstacle you had to overcome? For us, is like, people keep looking at us like we're young and we're kids. What was the biggest obstacle for you, man?
I think the biggest obstacle is that you can't, sometimes, I don't know if it's still, I don't know if it's in effect the way that it was brought to me, but the main obstacle that I had to deal with was having a relationship and being in the game, and being a hip-hop artist. Because it's like the more famous you become, it's like, it becomes more hectic on your relationship. If you got a girlfriend, in the beginning, she's down with you. She's definitely down with you. Like, oh, that's my boo cakes. I want my boo cakes to do this. I want my boo cakes to do that. But it's like, after a certain time, it's like, as you start getting higher and elevating in your career, now she think like, you might be screwing everything moving or you talking to every girl going on. So that was one of my main elements. I broke up with a lot of girls behind being an MC.
I always say this in like a bunch of my songs. When I make it, the first thing I want to do is buy my mom a big house and put her in a position where she don't have to worry. I can say I got you. So coming up, what was your biggest goal?
Coming up, my biggest goal, I think my biggest goal was, just basically going back around my way and, taking like, 250 kids to great adventures. You know what I mean? It was like, you know, it was so big for me to do that because it was all my friends. And, you know, the summertime was in, and they wasn't doing nothing. You know, dudes was still doing the same old, same old. And it's like, you know, here I come, and I got 2 big buses. And dudes is like, yo, son, what you doing with them 2 big buses? I'm like, yo, everybody get on, man. The shorts, T-shirts, all of that on there. Swimming trunks, whatever you want is on that bus. Food, you know, we all going to Great Adventures. And I took like about maybe, I don't know, maybe 250 might be a little too much, but I know it was definitely about 125 of us in Great Adventures, and we was just having a ball. You know, so that was basically one of my flyest things. Damn, man. Shit. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, man, my girl is a real, I love my baby. You know what I mean? She's crazy, but it's like, you know, it's like, you know, when you get to a certain level in the game, you know, you gonna see, you know, when y'all get to a certain level in the game and you find that special somebody, you don't really want to mess that up, you know what I mean? There's mad girls in the world, we all know that, you know what I mean? There's big girls, little girls, tall girls, fat girls, skinny girls, big foot girls, big head girls, little head girls. There's all kinds of girls in the world. But it's like, you know, when you find that one that makes you smile, when you don't want to smile, that's the one, you know what I mean? Wow. Yeah.
So, what rapper or MC that passed away or retired would you want to bring back and why?
If I could bring any rapper back, I think I would bring back ODB. Because,
rest in peace.
You know, ODB was my brother, and, you know, I knew ODB. And what the world knew of ODB wasn't ODB. You know, like, you saw ODB on videos and interviews and, you know, wilding out and yeah, Cyrus to the crew and all of that. But it was like when you met ODB, he was probably one of the smartest dudes I've ever known in my life. Like, his intelligence span was just incredible. He didn't even talk in a high-pitched voice. He talked on a level where it was just straight calm, and he gave it to you and broke it down to you like, listen, God, this is what it is. He was mad suave, you know what I mean? He was like the definition of Brooklyn.
Yeah! Party people all around the town. It's the ODB, kid. Once again, coming through your area. And I'm gonna tell you one time, you gonna love this. I'm the one-man army son. I never been tooken out. I keep MCs looking out. I drop signs like Crosby dropping babies. Enough to make a go crazy. In the G building, taking all types of medicine. Cause you thought you were better than a son. I keep planets in orbit while I be coming with deeper and more enough to make you break and shake you. I create rhyme good as the tasty cake makes. This style I'm mastered in. You catching headaches, what? You need aspirin? This type of pain you couldn't even kill with Midor. What? Round gets sprayed with Lysol in your face like the can of mace, baby. Is it burning? Well, see now you learning how. I don't even like your profile. It's like blow. Mad styles. I seen and heard. No one knows. You forget. You be quiet as kept. Now you know nothing before you know a whole blood clot lot. You don't want to get shot. A lot of MCs came to my showdown. They watch me put the low down. As you can go below zero, without a doubt, I never been taken out by a nigga who couldn't figure, yo, by a nigga who couldn't figure, yo, by a nigga who couldn't figure how to pull a gun trigger. Get out of here! When they get too close to the utmost, but I got stacks that'll attack any whack host. Introducing your name. My hip-hop drops on your head like rain. And when it rain, it pours up my rhymes hardcore. That's why I give you more of the raw talent that I got will rock the spot. MCs, I'll be burning hot. Whoa, ho, ho. Let me like slow up with the flow. If I move too quick, oh, you just won't know. I'm homicidal when you enter the target. Get up, act like a pig, try to halt. That's why I take stock quick, the mics I'm had it, man. You can suck me if you wanna step to my mother rep. Blow, 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 blown to death. You got shot cause you knock, knock, knock. Who's there? Another motherfucking hard rock. Slacking on your back cause raw's what you lack. You wanna react? Bring it on back. Yeah, same with you when you stepped up to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, so shame on you when you stepped up to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, so Brooklyn, so shame on you when you stepped up to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, so shame on you when you stepped up to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, so shame on you when you stepped up to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, so what? Shame on you. Shame on you when you stepped up to. Shame on you when you stepped up to. Shame on you when you stepped up to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, so shame on you when you stepped up to the old dirty bastard. Brooklyn, so what?
Word. Man, I wish I did got the chance to meet ODB, man. Rest in peace to ODB.
Bench right there.
Yup, WuLord bench right there, man.
Well, that's true. Like 2 of them since we've been riding.
Word. We everywhere, baby.
Exactly.
So, what's your favorite jam of all time?
My favorite jam of all time? Like what? Like as far as rap jam or like period jam?
Period.
Period jam? Wow, let me see. Period jam of all time. I think the Vandross. He got a song, If This World Were Mine, I would place at your feet all that I own. You were so good to me. If this world were, and he just killed that, you know what I mean? Because it was like, I'll give you the flowers,
The birds and the bees, and with your love beside me, that would be all I need if this world were mine. I'd give you anything.
he went in, he was just like, I was like, oh, he made me feel like you could sing that to anybody, your girl, your moms, your auntie, your nana, you can sing it to anybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
So, what do you want to change or bring to the game?
What do I want to change or bring to the game?
Yeah.
I don't know, let me see what I want to change. I mean, everything happens for a reason, so I don't think I would want to change anything. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to, you know, mess up the world, you know what I mean, by changing something. You know, I think everything should just happen the way it happens. But wait, what was it? What I could change, and what was the other one?
What would you bring to the game?
Or what would I bring to the game? What I bring to the game? I think I would just bring more love to the game. You know what I mean? I think that's what the game lacks sometimes, you know? I think I would bring a lot more love to the game, you know? As far as taking away, I think I would take a lot of the sex away from the game. You know what I mean? You know, I think we could do without all of the sex, you know what I mean? Because it's like, it's already a issue with raping, you know, child molesting and, sexual harassment and things like that. So, we don't need girls on TV in poom-poom shorts. You know what I mean? Because all that does is entice a rapist to see somebody else outside like, ain't that same chick from the Bow Wow video? I'm getting this bitch right now. So, I think I would take that away from the game and I would elevate the game more with love where, it'd be more We Are the World songs. It'd be more self-destruction songs, It'd be more, just stuff that we could all come together and, be in an atmosphere where somebody don't gotta get cut or shot or stabbed, or robbed or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah. We a couple minutes from the Tree Lady Studios, so one last question. On the Solomon Child's track, NYPD Chapter 5, the motto's always been police, right? But you go on to say in the song, NYPD, killed my brother, scared my mother. What kind of zone were you in? Like, what was the process you went through to go through that song?
I think I was tired of seeing, every morning, I wake up and I get on my grind, so that I could pay my bills and I could do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? And, my wife does the same thing. She gets up and does the same thing. And it's like, we watch New York 1 every morning. You know what I mean? And it's constantly the same routine. Police shoot a man doing blase blah. Police gun a man down doing blase blah. NYPD found in court today for killing 2 teenagers. And it's like, I was just basically tired of, watching people on TV crying, watching mothers cry, watching families cry. I've done lost a brother, lost a cousin to the NYPD from shooting them, So, it was just a real issue for me, to really, live out and, be back into what, was going on in my life. And when I had to deal with it and go through, the loss of my family member from, a crooked officer, gunning them down. So.
Yo, son. Outside, man. Politicians doing all the crime. Pop the brown hornet, black on black crime. School teachers and coaches raping the kids. No college for these adolescents. They graduated straight to them bids. War vets, vexed cause the boosters in the mailbox. Stealing they state checks. Sleeping with the enemy. Sleeping in the belly with Bloomberg and Ray Kelly. Michael Jordan don't come to the hood, but Michael Jordan on every foot in the hood. The unfortunate get terrorized. Stop and frisk. Got my feeling jeopardized. VH1 got my whole generation televised. The devil forever rise. Rock steady, keep it steady. Cause the police see her, got me sleeping unsteady. NYPD, murdered my brother, you murdered my son. They scam my mother. Whatever, we bleed the same color, and we killing each other. NYPD, they murdered my brother, they murdered my son, they scam my mother. Whatever, we bleed the same color, and we killing each other. Bloomberg telling the police to go on strike till we give up the gats. But these live in the suburbs, and we live with the rats and the pigs and brutality on the youth and my nationality. New York City, Illuminati, breeding killers straight out the academy. Give me back my society. Nah, that son. I'm young Trayvon, speaking with justice and payback. I'm Sean Bell, I was too young for that hearse. Should've been driving a Maybach. Almost gave my mama a heart attack. NYPD, symbolic to the devil. Assassins in blue and black, and unmarked acts and Cadillacs, taking payola, abusing the systems to double the quota. NYPD, NYPD, murder my brother, you murdered my son, they scare my mother. Whether whatever, we bleed the same color, and we killing each other. NYPD, NYPD, they murdered my brother, they murdered my son, they scare my mother. Whether whatever, we bleed the same color, and we killing each other.
It doesn't make any sense. How do you sleep at night? There is no honor in this. There is no honor in this. There is no honor in this, man.
It was just a real issue that I think needed to be addressed